All right, we're fishing out in the St. Martin's River today, near the Crystal River, Florida. Let me see, we're gonna just go for some redfish, trout, snook. We'll chase around, maybe there'll be some tarpon out there rolling or something like that. Got a whole variety of stuff here going out with me today. We got the regular old shrimp for bait, for casting. We're gonna be using quite a few jigs. Right now I got a 4-inch new penny colored gulp jig on there. We're gonna set the pinfish trap out to get some pinfish for bait, and for that we're gonna load the pinfish trap up with, got a pound of thread fins, pound of thread fin herring, and a pound of frozen shrimp, which is just to kind of jumpstart that thing pretty good. Here's the pinfish trap. And no buoy, we'll mark it by GPS. Hasn't failed me yet, and no one will ever steal it. So that's what we got going today, so let's see what we can get on. All right, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. We got back in this little cove. We're gonna see if we can get us a hold of some redfish back here, maybe a snook. That's what I would like to get. I'm gonna throw some shrimp on a cork, and I'm gonna throw some paddle tails. I just like to use the gulps. I'm gonna go with 4-inchers today. If I can find them, if I got any. Nope. Yeah. Gonna go, oh, there's a 4-incher. Last one, I think. All right, let's get this operation going. Ready there. I'm going to throw a cork on this one, about 3 feet up. I use these. I like the popping corks, but I usually just use them as floats, so I don't need the pop. And I like the fact that you can switch. You can get rid of that thing in free line bait if you need to. Alright, got this baby ready to go. I'm going to try to get right up in that cove first, and I'm going to fish that one. And since I'm throwing a cork, I'm going to probably drop the anchor in there too. And get that son of a gun ready. And I don't think we're going to see more than 3 feet, 4 feet of water maybe, so leave a little bit of line here. Alright, what do we got today? Alright, let's hit it. Couple ways to hook these buggers. Right here there's a hard collar, you go right through this way, or there's also a hard tail. You go right through that way too. A lot of people like tail hooking. I don't really care. Okay, drag check, good to go. Alright, let's see if we can get us into some fish. The wind's blowing a little bit this way. It's not hard, but it seems like it was pushing the boat this way when I was sitting there in neutral. So if I just drop the anchor, hopefully the boat will stick back that way. I want to get in here so I can get cast up in there. It's a nice morning. Alright. About 4 feet. Spot. We're just going to pop along these banks of the mangroves here. Something dropped it right there. Yeah, that's something. Feels like a catfish pumping. Well, I don't know if a catfish would do that. Looks like a little red. He would keep. I'm not keeping fish, but he would keep. He's probably maybe 18, maybe a little bit more. He's gone. There we go, got the skunk out. Should probably fish it again. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do just like I said. I'm gonna cast at that point, fish off that island. An easier spot to get to next time, huh? Throw some casts while that boat spins around. I like the look of that cove back there too. That looks like a place a snook might hide up under those trees over there. Come on, fish. Can't get too close to that island. There's a big limestone rim around it, or ledge around it. Sticks out probably 10-12 feet. And you can't see it from here, but it's probably only about 4 inches deep on top of that little ledge right at the base of the island. And it's like guaranteed hang up. So, and that's also probably where the fish are sitting too. Try to get a little closer. All right, that's. Oh. A fish right on that damn ledge. I can keep him out of that. Keep him out of that. It's a nice red. Yeah, nice one. I might have to put a little measure on him. He might go, I don't know, like 24 maybe? Come on, stay away from the boat. Hell yes. Ah, that was a good hook, for sure. Got it. Everything's somewhat intact. Come on, baby. Let's shy at 22. Yawn. I can see the mud cloud down there where he took off. That was a nice catch. That was definitely a nice catch. Uh-oh. Something dropped me here too. Damn. I think I missed it. I think I missed it. Damn, there was something there. Hit it once, pulled up the slack and shook the rod a bit. Oh damn, I still got the bait on there. Not much of the bait. Usually a redfish won't do that either. It'll just swallow the whole damn thing. But we'll throw it back in the same spot. Try Try our luck one more time. Maybe a little closer to the island. That's just scary close for snagging up. I caught that red. Oh no, I was right up on top of the island when I caught that red. That's got a little life left in it. Did a little split, but it'll hang in there for a little bit maybe. Let's try close to the island on this side. Alright, I think I fished this island enough. Man, I'm amazed. Not even a pinfish beating on this thing. I gotta put it back out there one more time. I like that point. There's no reason why a fish shouldn't chew on it right there. Unless, of course, there's no fish. We're gonna give it a minute or two. Something dragging that around. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. I'm gonna have to come back to the... There's something on there. Doesn't feel very big. Red. I knew there was a fish back in that hole. Pretty nice size one. Doesn't have much fight to him. Probably 20 inches. He swallowed it. Cut it. All right, now everything, all the rigs are shot. All right, let's see, one step at a time here. All right, we gotta set this pinfish trap out here. I usually set it right out here, this area. The channel's right over here. I'm getting about feet of water, which I am. I like to get it next to a sandy spot. Just for ease of finding the darn thing again. So I think I'm going to go in. some threadfin herring, and this is a bag of frozen shrimp from the bait shop. That threadfin is the ticket, and since I'm trying to get pins pretty quickly, because I just want to let it soak for maybe 2 hours and I'll go do some red fishing. But then I want to come back and get the pinfish trap and have a pile of them. And so I like to supercharge it. Chop them in half. Call that good. Some people don't do this, some people do it. Personal preference, that's about it. But pound seems to be, they sell them in pound bags, they sell them in 5-pound boxes. Pound baggie seems to be just plenty. You see, we'll come back in 2 hours and hopefully we have a pile of pinfish, but you'll still see plenty of baits left in here too. But I'm not too worried about that. I'm worried about catching the fish. That'll melt in about 5 seconds. I'll drop it over. Okay, we're baited. Get that lid closed. Let's see. I don't use a buoy. So we gotta mark it on the GPS. Critical step. Let's get that done right now. What's the date today? I think it's 6/12. So throw a mark, edit waypoint, and name it. And 6/12. Done. Okay, and now you can see it's marked on there. All right, we got that done. I think we're gonna go head over to Gray Mare Pass, do a little more red fishing. Good idea to check the time. That blue float keeps the handle floating so you can hook it. And I just use my oar as a backside of my oar as a hook on it. And a GPS spot. On over to Gray Mare. All right, I made a run out here sitting on a deep channel right out here, protected from the wind because it's a little choppy. I'm gonna see what's out here. This is gonna be big baits going out on heavier stuff. I've seen tarpon roll through here, and I would really like to catch one. The problem is, usually where there's tarpon, there's big sharks too, so chances are we'll get a shark. So I got 60 pound on here. That's a 5/0 hook circle. And I do have some wire in my box too. If I need to go there, I will. If I lose a couple rigs, I'll go to wire. But I'm hoping one of those damn tarpon will roll through here. And I'm gonna use those pinfish I just grabbed. And just set these baits out there and let them flow in the current. Take a break, have some lunch. I only got 7 pinfish. All of them are smaller than I would have wanted. I'd like to throw a big 5-inch pinfish out there, but it is what it is. See if I can do this without tossing this pinfish off the back of the rig. I'll check my drag. Good there. And I got my other rod. Oh, that's just free lining. I'm gonna take my other rod. Throw a pinfish on this guy too. Either I might throw some shrimp up towards the shore. You know what? I'll start. Oh shit! Oh, I didn't want that happening. Little baby ones. We don't even have to watch the corks, because if something out here hits it, it's going to be big enough to rattle the whole rod. Alright, we'll start off with 2 pinfish. Maybe I'll throw a shrimp towards that bank. There's snook. I've seen snook and redfish up in there. Sit back and relax time. I really wish I had some bigger pinfish. It was just so rough, the fishing was just so terrible. That last spot with the tide so low. Something's got it. Something's got this sucker. Ooh, 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 ooh. It's pulling hard too. I'm gonna lock her down. Let's see what happens. Where'd you go? Oh. I don't see my cork anywhere. He might still have it down. Oh yeah, he's there. Got him. Oh, it felt like a shark. Tell you what, let me. he's not as pulling like a giant shark. Unless he's just playing with me right now. He's head shaking. He didn't do any big runs either. He did one kind of medium run. Oh, he's starting to feel heavy now. I can see the cork. Yeah, it's a shark. Black tip looks like. Uh-oh. Got me in the anchor. Uh-oh. Here we go. Well, that's how it goes. Come back here. Sharky. Oh man. Now, if I get one more shark, I'm gonna just assume the tarpon aren't here today. I need to call it a day or move on to something else. If this cork off the front of the boat goes down, there's a better chance that that's a snook or a red. Uh-oh. He ain't messing around. Oh, he's running. He's a pissed off fish, whatever it is, coming right at the damn boat. Another black tip. Alright, enough of those. Enough of those guys. All right. I'm gonna call the day. Had a little redfish action this morning. Got caught on a low tide. Just couldn't make it through there barely. So I came out here to a deeper channel after I picked up some pinfish, and it's awful sharky, so I don't think I'm gonna sit around and keep on shark fishing. So we'll call it here. Y'all have a good day. Thanks a lot.